Hello, welcome back to Trains with David. So what I've done here on my country layout, I've put all my conifers out, my small trees here, and a line at the back, which breaks up the open scenery somewhat. Of course, down in the corner we've got my campers and a few more vehicles out. And over in the corner I've got a barrel or signal and the coal bunker and some logs. So as you see this set running now, it would come with 4 straights and the 5-10 curve pieces. It would come with this locomotive, the water tank, the blue one, the passenger coach and the caboose. It doesn't come with a coal tender, but I've got a coal tender from other sets. So as you see this train and the 3 wagons behind it, this is the set that would have cost me £8.40. So I think you would say a large oval like this, a big loco and 3 attachments, that's lifted up at the back. It's probably come out of the hole, yeah. And probably come off the track as I speak, so let's stop it there. Yeah, where I had it, yeah, so it's had derailed itself here. So this pin had become, this pin for some reason had risen up. They're all connected correctly, and as I said in the commentary, this is how you would get this set in a complete train set, which I think is a wonderful bargain. Now, for me, the water tender, passenger coach and caboose are slightly larger than the locomotive. But as my 009s are not to the same scale, although they fit the track, they actually look very well with either of my 3 locomotives. So we'll give this a run round, and I want to try my protesty wagon. Let's see if I can connect that up. So let's have a slightly different look over in the corner. That's the station. Now you can see that the HO trains run very smooth, but they're a lot quicker than my 009s. So let's stop this for a moment and we'll change the rolling stock. The 2 of the locos I've got have got 4 wheels either side, one of which is quite strong, the other one the battery is almost gone. So I'll see what I can do on the next bit of running. Back in a moment, folks. Well, here is my Protesky coach, and I've taken off the normal hinges and connections, and I've put a hook and a clip at the far end, but this frame here is slightly different height again to the connections that I have on the other one. So I cannot mix it because it unhinges itself on the track. So let me try if I can do it with the loco. If not, I'll run it with an 009 because they are much higher and we can get a different semblance of some running. Back in a moment. Well, with the 009 I've got some semblance of running. I've got two problems now. One is that the water tank has a higher connection, has a lower connection than the locomotive connection, which is higher up. So it's lifting the front bogie of the water off the track, which is quite clear. That then is pushing down the front part of my Frateschi chemical white wagon. So it's totally unbalanced. So what to do with this? Better I don't run the white wagon with the blue one because they're different heights and they're also different heights with the locomotive. So let's try without the water and alleviate 1/3 of the problem. Well, the connection of the hook and the loop at the back of the engine are actually far better. And the rear wheels of the front bogie on the white wagon are actually touching the track. The front part of the bogie is lifted up. Now, what's happened here? We've derailed, I think. Yeah. So that wasn't a good idea either. So let's run the little 009 round on its own and we'll try something else. So here's my Frateschi as I've just shown you. So as I said, the frame here is not the same as the height here and the hook also. Now, as it's a Frateschi, it'll run with my carriages, so I can run the Frateschi carriages without any problem. So let's see if I can run the normal high-sided wagons, and we'll run a few coal wagons just to give you some running of the other locomotive. So with a very strong couple of batteries in this locomotive, I'm going to pull in the two high-sided coal wagons and the goods brake van, as I would call it. Caboose in an American word. So we can see again, I keep repeating, that this one runs a lot slower, and we can see from the light on the front of the train that this has got very strong battery indeed and pulls very strong. And I have seen a Rail King pulling 20 normal wagon such as you see here. Now, I have not tried it. I could put together my bogies and these two, 5, 7, 8, and the two coal. I could probably manage about 10 if I'm lucky. Would it pull 10? I'm not going to tempt fate, because if I get it wrong, I'm just going to burn out the small motor. So I think that's probably enough running for now. Hope you enjoyed this. Bit of a mix and match. Unfortunately, with the 009s and the HO trains, not all the connections are at the same level as we have seen, which leads me to think that I need to keep whatever wagons or coaches or passenger traffic with the actual train that it comes with. Yeah, battery in this seems quite good. On that note, we'll say hope you enjoyed the country layout with all the trees and a few more vehicles and a few more accessories. I'm looking at the website that Frateschi do, and I can get students, I can get bicycles, I can get motorbikes, I can get women pushing prams, I can get some farmers and some more animal livestock. So gradually I can do that bit by bit. Bye for now.